the biggest tournament in the Northeast, and really the only game in town as far as a tournament of this nature. Teams come from all over. The team comes from Canada. This is one of the nicest venues that they have. One of the things that people always talk about is they get to play in this great Division I gym. And a lot of times they'll get a little time here, a little time there at gyms, and really to have a facility like this that they get to play at for the entire weekend. Because as we know, in New York City especially, where land is at a premium and space is at a premium. So in order to have an entire weekend where you can have this many teams, which is why there aren't that many tournaments in the area, is because there's just not the space. But Manhattan College and athletic director Bob Burns has been kind enough to donate the space ever since day one of this tournament. Has let this tournament grow and flourish.
This is an amazing tournament. It's a local tournament. For most of the guys, I live upstate, but it means everything for us as athletes. Most of us were athletes before we got injured, and finding wheelchair basketball and wheelchair softball and wheelchair tennis and the teams and the people that sponsor us is really amazing. It's brought sports back to us and made us whole, and in general made life complete again. This is as competitive as sports was before I got injured, and that's the beauty of it. We just use a different means. Instead of running down the floor, we're pushing the wheelchair as hard as we can. Just like the NBA players, we're going at it as physical as can be. So it's just a lot of fun, and it brings a lot of joy to all of us.
I want to say to the people, that, are in wheelchair, amputated like that, life will still go on. Gain ball credits and gain sport and do what you can do. Don't worry, you're still alive, man.
It's just become a popular tournament. It's become a huge tournament, and it's a great thing for the city, the mayor's office, everyone involved to be able to look out in the crowd. And there's kids holding up signs, and there's people coming out, and you're just watching the level of basketball. And anyone that does see this realizes that this is basketball at its highest level. These are Little League teams that go on. The Knicks went on to the national championship last year, National Wheelchair Basketball Association Championship. This is the highest level of basketball, and whether they are disabled or able-bodied, these guys play to win. There are hard fouls. There's picking and rolls and everything that in able-bodied basketball exists here. And the game is no different. It's the same three-point line, and there's no hitting it with a guy in their face, and everything's the same. And it's just this great thing to come out and watch.